Chicken Shack in Lyons, Tarland and Timber in Lyons, People's Bank in Vidalia and Lyons, Georgia Cuts in Lyons, All Care Pharmacy in Lyons, Cintas in Vidalia, Southeastern Technical College in Vidalia, and by First Franklin Financial. Now, let's go live to the field for all of today's action with the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs, Bryce Brady, right here on Country Legends, Y101, The Fox.
Right. Welcome to Swainsboro, Georgia, where Toombs County is on the road to face the Swainsboro Tigers. A key matchup for both teams. Toombs County comes into this matchup currently ranked 5th in Region 2AA with opportunity with a win today or tomorrow to at least tie for the 4th spot. We're paying attention to the neighbors as they, Vidalia Indians are facing the Macon County Red Raiders. If Vidalia is able to help us out, then it makes it a little bit easier for the Bulls, but they will have to win one of these two, even with a bye day over Bacon, to make the postseason for a second consecutive season. Toombs County's Brantley just went down swinging on his first at bat. You got sophomore Trayvon Harris stepping in, and he's going to be facing a left-hander, Caleb Edenfield. Edenfield is there's a lot of movement with Bacon. The pitch to here to make it 2-0. Pitch and it's outside and go strike. Harris, somebody on, 1 out for the Bulldogs. We're just getting started here at Swainsboro High School. Top first, 1 out. Edenfield kicks and deals, and that one's outside, low and outside. So 3-1 to Trayvon Harris, who leads the Bulldogs in walks. With 21 of them on the season. Yeah, so it's a number 2 here with a .390 batting average this season. 3-1 pitch, high and outside. So Harris is going to reach on a walk. He always finds a one. Matter of fact, leads the team in on base percentage also. So you can have Harris at first. And you got today's Bulldogs, sophomore Brantley Upshaw. Set the left-hand batter's box. He is a solid number 3 power for the Bulldogs. Part of the season and hitting 441. First pitch to Upshaw is lined up for a base. First pitch swinging results to a base hit for Upshaw. So now we got Junior Will Lutz, where's number 19, holds down the third bat for the Bulldogs. He's going to come on with 2 on. And he's going to face Edenfield. So the first pitch to Watts. Edenfield coming out the pitch. Chase runner, kick, steals, swing, miss. We'll get the wave. The catch and only lively. For Swainsboro is this softball. Was a utility player his freshman year. There's a lot of freshman and all-region player in this region. So the 1 pitch to Watts is fixing to be on its way. It's kicked and deal, and that ball's going to be low and in the dirt. And Trayvon Harris still starting. He's going home. The throw went to the field. Harris for us. Will Watts is going to try to, Upshaw's going to get. That was a crazy one. It was a ball that got a little bit away from the catcher. He overthrew the third baseman and allowed Harris to score and Upshaw to move to third now. So Bulldogs lead 1-0. And the 1-1 pitch to Will Watts is called a strike on the outside corner. So Will's going to try to put it in play with a 1-2 count. Now, I'm sorry if it's breaking up a little bit. We don't have the best reception out here in Swainsboro. 1-2 pitch is outside. Good stop by Lively. And that's going to run the count to 2-2. One out for the Bulldogs, leading 1-0. Brantley Upshaw, today's starting pitcher, is on third. He singled to center earlier. And the 2-2 pitch to Watts. Swing and a miss. So there's going to be 2 down. That's the second strikeout of the inning for Caleb Edenfield of Swainsboro. And if we're going to get any more damage done, we're going to rely on senior catcher Jason Dukes. Dukes had some huge hits in the first game of the series on Tuesday at Toombs County High School. And Duke steps in, and the first pitch he sees from Edenfield is high and outside for ball 1. And in case you couldn't tell the voice change, I am not Bryce. I can't sound like Bryce. This is Matt Lynn filling in for Bryce. Bryce has some stuff he had to take care of. The 1-0 pitch is strike 1 on the outside corner. 1-1, 2 outs. So Edenfield's going to work out of the windup. And here's the wind, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss by Dukes on a breaking pitch on the outside. So Dukes Edenfield deals. It is ball 2. It's got 2 across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We have 1 down. And the 2-2 pitch is off. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on Deuce. See where he is on. We got a little bit of next umpire running these calls. That was quick. That was good. I think it was the first 5 ball. Duke sets the right hand batter's box, and Enfield's going to work out the wind again. He's having a problem. He gets his kicks, and that one's going up and making a great for it. Made a dive, and then the pass. So he's playing.
When it comes to saving money while you're shopping, you can really save big at Thriftway in Lyons. Check out these great farm-to-table specials in the produce department. Seedless grapes, $1.28 a pound. 3-pound bag, easy peel, sweet mandarin oranges, $3.68. Beefsteak tomatoes, $1.28 a pound. Jumbo yellow onions, 88 cents a pound. Peaches or nectarines, $2.48 a pound. Come save throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food store in Lyons.
One day the guy on the buffalo wing was riding around in a forest. Wait, hold on, man. It wasn't a buffalo wing, it was a buffalo he was riding. No, I'm pretty sure it was a Zaxby's buffalo wing. And he was eating a new buffalo garlic glazed boneless wings meal from Zaxby's. It sounds delicious, but it wasn't a... Yeah, it was a guy on a buffalo wing. Well, now I'm hungry. I'm heading to Zaxby's. Guy on a buffalo wing.com. Yeah.
Now, back to the field for more Toombs County High School baseball on Y101.
Welcome back to Swainsboro High School. Tiger Home the Swainsboro Tigers. Brantley Upshaw going to try to pick up win number 2 on here. Despite having the team's best spray, he hasn't had a whole lot of luck with the offense when he's pitching. So he's usually gained 3 stars. He's been bumped up to number 2, and he's going to face off with one of the top extra base hitters in the region, number 14, Lennox Lively. Upshaw is a cool 6'8", sophomore. He gets the sign from Dukes, comes set, kicks, dickles, and that ball is going to be low. It could be 1 ball, no strikes on Lively. Upshaw gets the sign. Down the middle. Like a breaking pitch that started out on the outside, works back across the plate. One Lively. Upshaw, a quick worker for the Bulldogs. Gets the sign, kicks, fields, and there's a shot by Lively out towards Bryson Stanley. A great running catch by Bryson Stanley. Huge first out for the Bulldogs. So with 1 out, you got number 8, Harrison Jones, coming to the plate for Swainsboro. He's going to be a right-handed batter. And Upshaw, despite him hitting left, especially with the power he has, he is a right-handed pitcher. Harrison Jones plays left field for the Tigers. First pitch to Jones is going to be low and outside for ball 1. Upshaw working off the right end of the right side of the rubber. Gets a sign from Dukes, kicks, deals, and that's going to be high. So he's falling behind Jones 2-0. Needs to find him a way to get him a strike here so he don't fall too far into a hole. The 2-0 pitch to Jones is on its way, and it's way outside. 3-2 number 2 the Tigers, and they'll follow frustrated with himself out. And he's going to come set. Deal. 3-0 pitch is going to be called a strike. So we're going to see if Brantley can't battle him. It is 3-1, 1 out, 1 Bulldogs, bottom 1. And that's going to be low ball 4. So the Tigers have their first base runner of the evening.
This to provoke me to kill him, wanna be relevant. Kevin Gates told me stay focused, yo, don't kill him. Element. Okay, cool. Round the chopper with a nose like an elephant.
They're going to, Coach Derek James and Coach Hayne Brandt's going to call a timeout. I think it's what's going on with Upshaw. Maybe it's sick. They approached the home plate umpire and requested that timeout, so what kind of a mound visit for the Bulldogs. So they're out there checking on Brantley, and he's staying on the mound. So he tells Coach Brandt and Coach is okay. And Brandon Chapman, number 1, plays shortstop for the Tigers, is going to enter the right-handed batter box. He has 1 runner on, and there's 1 out. So here we go. The first is Chapman. Is going to be called low and outside. Upshaw gets set. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Chapman. And that is lined over the second baseman in the gap. It's going to be cut off by Bryson Stanley. He will keep at second. So they're kind of doing the same thing the Bulldogs did in the first inning. They got a walk and then a base hit. And now the cleanup hitter and pitcher for the Tigers, Caleb Edenfield. So Edenfield in a position to help himself. Is dealing to Edenfield, and he fouls the first pitch off to make the count 0-1. Two on for the. There's 1 out in the inning. on a great catch by Bryson Stanley. Made two great defensive plays this inning so far. The 0-1 pitch is grounded to third. Watt steps on the bag for one, throws over to first, and got the double play for the Bulldogs. That was an excellent play by junior Will Watts. And that's the third out of the inning. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Country Legends Y101.
Reedy Creek Meat Company is ready to provide your family with the best USDA inspected and Georgia grown meats in South Georgia. Get the freezer's full family box, which includes 10 pounds of ground beef, 1 1/3 pound shoulder roast, 10 pounds of assorted pork chop, 5 pounds of cube steak, and 5 pounds of beef stew meat. It's all vacuum sealed, frozen, and ready for your freezer. All for just $99.99. Stop in today at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Reedy Creek Meat Company, family owned and operated.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for turnkey civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are interested in pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Now back to the field for more high school baseball with the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
Welcome back to Bulldog Baseball here on Y101. Filling in for Bryce Brady. This is Matt. Ground from number one threw across to Logan Knight. Again, I apologize. We got rough service out here. Out here, but here we go with the second leading top of the second for the Bulldogs. This is going to be sophomore Jesus Quintero, short for the Bulldogs. Where's number 9? And he's extremely great defensively, and he's really holding his own offensively this year. So Edenfield's getting ready to start his second inning and pitch and deal to Quintero, and that's going to be low for ball one. The 1-0 to Quintero is going to be held up. Edenfield steps off the mound. Like he's got some clay stuck in his cleats. So other games in Region 2 AA are being played tonight. Jeff Davis is finishing up their season with East Florence tonight. And Game 2 of Bacon by day. Again, we're keeping a close watch on that one. That one starts at 6 o'clock. Last pitch to Quintero was just a called strike. So it's 1-1. Nobody on the behind. And the 1-1 pitch, kick, deal, fire. And Quintero knocks it to shortstop. And shortstop's going to throw it out. That's good effort by Jesus. But Swanker getting by a step. Number 7, Max, stepping in for the Bulldogs is going to be center here. We're seeing the Cortez. And he wants it down the line, and it barely goes. Great effort by Cody. He was already in the right field when the ball went foul. He's fast. If he can get it down, he's on. Excellent for Cortez. Trying to utilize his speed to get a base runner for the Dogs. It's up. And kicks and deals, and then it's going to be on the outside corner for a called strike. Cody's in a deep hole here, up 2, with 1 out in the bottom of the, top of the second. Cortez steps in. Here's the pitch, and he swings and misses on a slider. Kind of broke into Cody. So there's 2 outs, and you've got that first night. He was Tuesday night's pitching game 1 winner. Logan picked up his 6th win on the season, career high. First pitch to him is grounded to short. And that's going to be out number 3. So a quick inning for the Bulldogs. They go 1-2-3 in the top of the second. Logan Nightman started out, and we're headed to the bottom of 2. After 1.5, it's 1-0 in Toombs County. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Country Legends Y101.
Tired after a hard day at work, or do you just not feel like cooking after church? Then go let the friendly folks at Shoney's in Vidalia do all the cooking for you and yours. Get their delicious 8-piece fried chicken meal with 2 large sides, 4 biscuits, and a gallon of that famous sweet tea, all for $18.99. Shoney's also offers it in a 12-piece and a 16-piece. Go let the friendly folks at Shoney's take the work out of dinner at 2505 Highway 280 in Vidalia, or call 912-537-0922.
When it's great deals you're looking for on all your auto part needs, make Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro your locally owned Napa dealer your first stop. Get Ultimate Wash and Wax $10.49, Craftsman 2100 PSI pressure washer $179, Seafoam motor treatment $8.49, Brake Clean products 2 for $7. Remember, they can also make hydraulic hoses. That's at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your locally owned dealer. Now, back to the field for all the hard-hitting action. It's Toombs County Bulldogs baseball right here on Y101.
Tracking and controlling all aspects of your debit card in real time is not only convenient, but also smart. Altamaha Bank and Trust now offers a digital debit card app. The ABT card app offers enriched transaction information, safety controls, and spending insights. You'll be able to stop card thieves in their tracks when necessary. Download the ABT card app in the Apple or Google Play Store today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back to Tiger Field of Swainsboro. Brent Lepshaw's beginning his second inning of work, and he is facing Daly, the first baseman, and he gets a quick foul ball to get ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to Daly from Upshaw is on its way, and that's going to be low. The Swainsboro dugout's getting a little fired up. They're looking to try to tie this game up in the bottom of the second, and the Bulldogs are going to try to keep from doing that. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Daly. That's going to be called strike 2. Right down the middle. Excellent pitch to get ahead from sophomore Brantley Upshaw. Daly steps in, 1-2 pitch from Upshaw. He's on his way. And called third strike. Do a breaking ball that's not just enough of it.
Stepping to the plate, number 11, Jason Palmer.
Jason Palmer stepped in. He plays third base for the Tigers. Where's number 11? He's batting 6th tonight for the Tigers and will be the second batter that faces Upshaw this inning. The first pitch to him is going to be called strike. It seems like Brantley has found something that he really likes on that outside corner. He's getting the 0-1 pitch inside. Oh, it's 1-1 count. 1-0 Toombs County, bottom of the second. And there's a swing and a miss. Upshaw is dealing right now. The count is now 1-2. Palmer's going to step in and await his 1-2 pitch from Brantley Upshaw. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Now, number 6, Jeffrey.
That's going to be out number 2 for the Dogs. Brantley Upshaw is working extremely quick. Coming up next is number 7 batter for the Tigers, of second baseman Brown. He wears number 6, and the first pitch to him, again, Upshaw is a quick worker. That's going to be way outside for ball 1. That is Upshaw's 21st pitch so far of the ball game. You're going to keep it close. That last pitch is high outside or inside. They're going to keep close watch on his pitch count. So he's falling behind Brown 2-0. And here comes the 2-0 pitch. It has to be right down the middle for a called strike. So you make the count 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch is swinging a miss. So that's going to make the count 2-2. There is 2 outs. And here's a 2-2 pitch. Hit to the first baseman, Logan Knight, who will take it to the bag himself for out number 3. So we're headed to the top of the third. Bulldogs lead 1-0. You listen to Bulldog Baseball, Country Legends, Y101.
This is TCB Broadcasting's 100.9 FM, WLYU, Lyons, Georgia. Country Legends, Y101, The Fox.
Our Land and Timber Incorporated is the first place you should look when you have the need of timber harvesting. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, has more than 35 years' experience in timber harvesting and land management. Tommy offers you top prices for all pine and hardwood timber, including poles, logs, chip and saw, and pulpwood. Give him a call at 565-8850 or visit the location at 9505 Highway number 1 south of Lyons. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, proud to serve the people of Toombs County and the surrounding area with the best prices and most professional timber harvesting job.
Cleanliness and safety are essential to the success of any business. That's why Cintas has introduced our Total Clean program, a one-of-a-kind service that includes scheduled deliveries of essential cleaning supplies, hygienically cleaned uniforms, and on-site sanitizer and disinfectant services to help eliminate germs. Learn what the Cintas Total Clean program can do for you.
Oh, I'm ready.
Visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Now we're going back to the field for more high school baseball with the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
Welcome back to Toombs County Baseball on Y101. We are going to the top of the third. Toombs County is going to try to add to their 1-0 lead. Brantley Upshaw's first 2 innings has been magnificent. His defense has been magnificent. So to lead off the Bulldogs in the top of the third is going to be number 2 senior right fielder Bryson Stanley. Stanley on the year has a 355 on base percentage, 11 RBIs on the year, and 3 doubles. First pitch to him is almost hits him on the inside. He's going to take ball 1. Edfield over the years has been an extremely good pitcher for Swainsboro, and it's always been tough to beat him. So any runs you can get on him is going to be great. So the 1-0 pitch was just fouled off by Stanley. It's going to make the count 1-1. With junior Dawson Brantley on deck, the leadoff hitter. So here we go. 1-1 pitch. The leadoff batter is outside. 2-1 to the senior right fielder. The lefty at Enfield deals the 2-1 pitch, and it is fouled out right behind us. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. That little mumbling back there is going to be my radio partner, Kelton. He came along for the rise. We got to call the game today. 2-2 pitch to Stanley. Way inside. And I was not the only one to flinch, thinking it was going to hit us. That's going to load up the count for Stanley, 3-2. As he's trying to do what every leadoff hitter's goal is, and that's to reach base. 3-2 pitch from Midfield is on its way. It's high and outside, ball 4. So the Bulldogs do have a leadoff runner on. As we return to the top of the lineup, where junior Dawson Brantley comes to the plate for the second time. He struck out swinging against Edfield his first go-around with him in the top of the first. And Dawson Brantley is an extremely talented baseball player. He can about play anywhere on the field. First pitch to him was way outside. Almost like a pitch out by here, anticipating Stanley to run. 1-0 to Brantley. Top 3, nobody out. Bulldogs do have a runner on. Bryson Stanley over at first. The 1-0 pitch is going to be fouled off. Brantley attempted to lay a sacrifice bunt down and fouled it off the first base side. Edenfield's going to get back up on the mound. He's going to get a sign from Lively from the stretch. Brantley steps back in to the right-handed batter's box, and the 1-1 pitch is on its way. Way outside, 2-1. 2-1 to Brantley, and sophomore phenom Trayvon Harris is on deck. He's one of the Bulldogs' top hitters with runners on this season, along with Will Watts and Jason Dukes, Brantley Upshaw. And that ball is going to be lined into right field for a base hit for Austin Brantley. That's going to put 2 on for the Dogs like it was in the first inning. They had runners first and second, courtesy of a walk and a base hit, and here we go again. You've got Trayvon Harris coming to the plate. He drew a walk, a team-leading walk again. He's well over 24, 25 now in the year. He's a tough guy to strike out, so he's got a golden opportunity to move some runners along. And here's the pitch to Harris way outside. So Enfield's falling behind to both the first 2 batters he's faced this inning. And Harris becomes the third one he falls behind. Harris steps in for the 1-0 pitch. Edenfield out of the stretch, checks his runners. Kicks and deals. That's going to be low. Edenfield struggling to find his spot at the moment. 2-0 count, Trayvon Harris. The second baseman is going to look for a pitch somewhere around the plate. Edenfield don't want to fall too far behind him. And here's 2-0 pitch. It's way inside and low. 3-0 to Harris. And that's the 41st pitch by Edenfield so far. He's really laboring out there. So don't expect Trayvon to swing a bat. This 3-0 pitch is going to be taken. As well as should have. And there's strike 1. Edenfield much read his mind because he threw it right down the plate. So 3-1 on Harris. 2 on, nobody out for the Dogs. Up 1-0, top 3. And here's the 3-1 pitch. That is driven to right field. That is driven way out of here. A 3-run shot for Trayvon Harris. The Bulldogs lead it 4-0. And he will make his way around his first career varsity home run. And Trayvon's going to step on home plate and get congratulated by 4 Bulldogs. 4-0 Toombs County on a big 3-run shot by Trayvon Harris. Coming up to the plate for the Bulldogs is the pitcher, Brantley Upshaw. He singled hard up the middle earlier in the ball game to set up that 1 run the Dogs scored. And the first pitch to Brantley Upshaw. Good inside pitch goes behind him. Edenfield's really struggling out there right now. The 1-0 pitch to Upshaw can be fouled off. As we're on the inside. Fouls it off the foot. Well, it fouls off the umpire's foot. So if you're just tuning in, it is 4-0 Toombs County, top of the third, and just still nobody out. Upshaw becomes the 4th batter to come to the plate this inning. And sophomore Trayvon Harris cleared it with a towering 3-run shot that went over the left field wall. The 4th home run for the Bulldogs this season. Almost reminded me of the one that Brock Harrison hit out here his freshman year. It was a long, towering shot. It was Brock's. So Upshaw's going to step back in. Count is 1-1 on Upshaw. He's pitching. This can be low. Count's going to be 2-1. Two-one pitch. Enfield kicks, deals, and this can bounce up there. Ball 3. And he's still having issues with his cleats out there. Just trying to scrape some clay out of it. Third baseman is going to walk over and see if he can't calm his pitcher down. Upshaw in the season, coming into the game, was hitting 441. That went up a little bit with that hard line drive single in the first. Leads the team with 20 RBIs and 2 home runs. And he just drives another one in the gap. And it's going to fall in front of the center fielder. Great effort by the Swainsboro center fielder, but it does get down. Great effort by Green, their center fielder, where he's number 9. Very athletic. So Swainsboro's going to call timeout. They're going to come out and check on their pitcher, try to calm him down. He's at 48 pitches, 20 in the inning, and has yet to get an out. 4-0 Bulldogs. Tomorrow night is senior night and rec night at Toombs County High School. It's the final regular season game for Toombs. Make sure we get out there early. The game starts at 5:45, so all the festivities should. The rec night's going to take place before the game, and senior night probably after the game. But get out there and support these Dogs. It's going to be a huge game, regardless of the outcome of this one. It's going to be a huge game on seeding or possible postseason appearance. Stepping in is going to be Will Watts. Will's 0-for-1 on the day. And Edenfield's going to deal to his first pitch, and that is ripped down the line, and that's going to be just foul. That's going to be probably 2 feet away from being a double in the corner for Will. So Will's going to trot back down to back home plate. And he's going to be down 0-1 to Edenfield. The 0-1 pitch is on its way, and that one was smashed by Watt right to second base, and he boots it. He's going to be safe at first. It was a tailor-made double play that the second baseman botched. And that's going to bring up senior Jason Dukes for his second at bat. And that's going to be a foul ball. At first pitch, was a foul ball, so he's going to be down 0-1. But you got 2 on. Two on, nobody out. And a long top of the 3rd inning. Edenfield's thrown 23 pitches this inning, and the Bulldogs have collected 4 hits. 1 reach on a walk, 1 reach on the air. And that 1 pitch to Dukes is about to be on its way. Swing and a miss or foul ball. Got a piece of it off, but he's down 0-2. So if Jason's going to do anything, he's going to have to fight from behind. And Duke's going to step back in there and face Edenfield for the 0-2 pitch. Edenfield's looking at it lively, gets his sign, becomes an agreement, he comes set. Texas runners, kicks, deals, low, bounce up there. Good stop by the catcher Lively to make the count 1-2. One-two pitch, Jason Duke, 2 on, nobody out. 4-0 Bulldogs, top of the 3rd. And here's the pitch. Low and inside. Another good stop by Lively. So the count's evened up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You have Will Watts at first, Brantley Upshaw at second. And the 2-2 pitch is low and inside. And they thought about going. Good stop by Lively to keep the runners. I believe most other catchers in the region, they probably would have run on. This guy is really good. So does 3-2. 0-2 count on the battle back to 3-2. And here's 3-2 pitch. Way outside, ball 4. Dukes battles to get that, and we're going to see who's going to come out and run for Dukes. So the inning continues. And senior Caden Versluis is going to come out and run for Jason Dukes. Caden is an extremely fast center fielder. He pitches, and he's a very strong, powerful left-handed pitcher for the Dogs. He's got some great speed, too. Bases loaded, full Dogs, nobody out. Jesus Quintero is stepping in for his second at-bat. The first pitch to him can be right down the middle. So Edenfield gets ahead of Quintero, 0-1.
Hey, right here, 1-7. Let's go. Come on, head coach.
Edenfield comes set, 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. So for the second batter in a row, Quintero drops behind 0-2 to Edenfield. Bases full of Dogs, 0-2 count, nobody out. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss on Quintero. So Quintero's going to be the first out of the inning. And coming to the plate, number 1 center fielder, senior Cody Cortez. So Cortez comes in to face Edenfield for the second time. And Edenfield's going to check in and get his sign from Lively. Comes set, kicks, deals. And he's starting to find his groove.
Hey, on your toes, Edenfield now. Let's go.
Edenfield's up to 32 pitches this inning, 60 so far in the game. He's going to kick the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be high inside. Almost got Cortez. Had great movement on it. That's going to even count 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Cortez is hit to second. They're going to trade a run for an out. That's a great job by Cortez to get the out or get the run in. So the Bulldogs are going to go up 5-0. On the ground out by Cortez. This ball to the right side to get that run in. With runners on second and third, Logan Knight is going to make his way to the plate. Logan grounded out to the shortstop in the second inning. So the first pitch to Logan on this at-bat is going to be outside. That's going to be called a strike.
Move on that corner right here.
Enfield's got ahead of the last 3 Bulldog hitters and has gotten 2 outside of it. The 0-1 to Logan is outside.
All right.
Knight steps back in. We're the same number as his brother. We called him Donkey, Kyle Knight. So 1-1 pitch way inside. For ball 2. Bryson Stanley, who split off the inning, is back in the on-deck circle. The 2 is on his way from Edfield. And the check swing was appealed. They said it did not go. Makes the count 3-1. Logan, who's a switch hitter, is batting right-handed, left-handed infield. And 3-1 pitch is about to be made. It's fouled off out of play to put the count 3-2. 5-0. Toombs County, they scored 4 here in the top of the third. The big shot was a 3-run blast by Trayvon Harris over the left field wall.
Let's go 17 right here now.
And a full count pitch to Logan Knight is grounded to shortstop. You have to make a deep throw try and a great play by the shortstop. And that's going to end the inning for the Bulldogs. But what a show of offense, scoring 4 more times to make it 5-0. We're headed to the bottom of the third. Toombs County 5, wait for another. Listen to Bulldog Baseball and Country Legends Y101.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Tired of making multiple trips to the pharmacy each month for prescription refills? All Care Pharmacy can help. With our Care Plus program, we contact your doctor for refills. We fill all of your regular monthly medications at one time and package them by dose. This way, you only have to make one trip to the pharmacy to pick up your medications. Call All Care Pharmacy at 912-524-0100 for more information about this free service.
And now we take you back to the field for all the action of the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
All right, we're back here in Swainsboro, Tiger Field, home of the Swainsboro Tigers. We're currently, the Dogs lead 5-0 in the bottom of the third. So Brantley's facing the bottom of the Tiger lineup. They're 8-9-1 here. It's going to be gray, green, and lively again. Upshaw had a long break in that last half inning. It lasted about a good 18, 20 minutes. First pitch to Gray, going to call strike one. Eventually, the 5-run lead. Upshaw's going to probably try to make quick work and make him swing the bats. The 0-1 pitch to Gray. Going to be outside for ball one. So the count's even 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out, bottom of third, 5-0 Toombs County. The 1-0 pitch, one pitch was swung on a miss.
You got to work hard, Stephen.
So 1-2 pitch is on its way from Upshaw. Oh, I don't know where that was going, but about 15 foot high. The count's going to be 2-2. Now you guys said something upset, Brantley, because if that fence one there would have taken you right in the eyeball. All right. Upshaw gets a side from Dukes. The 2-2 pitch is on its way. And it's going to be 3-2.
Hey, way work, Stephen. Now batting, number 9, River Reed. Let's go.
I have 3-2 on my scorecard. They're saying that's ball 4. And they're calling back from first. So. Making umpires do their job a little bit. So Gray's going to step back in and get ready for the payoff pitch, 3-2 pitch from Upshaw. And here's the 3-2 pitch. And they called it ball 4. Good pitch from Upshaw. The center fielder, River Green, is making his first plate appearance against Upshaw. He's the number 9 hitter with Lennox Lively on deck. First pitch to Green is on his way. It's going to be a strike. And yeah, that's a you can call that a ball also. Brantley appears to be getting squeezed a little bit. One of the pitch from Upshaw to that was right. Almost the same exact spot. So evens up the count 1-1. And the pitch is on its way. That's going to be outside 2-1. Brantley's struggling to find a spot here in the top or bottom of the third. And 2-1 pitch to Green is on its way. That's going to be outside. Falling behind 3-1 to the number 9 hitter. No, 3-1. Safe 3-ball count for Brantley. And that one was hitting. So he just walked the second batter in a row.
Hey, be patient. One more round.
And pitches Coach Haynes Brantley. Make a trip to the plate. Start for the mound to speak with Brantley. It's 2 on, nobody out. Toombs is leading 5-0. But that is in jeopardy right now as Swainsboro has put 2 on first to a walk. And one of the region's best extra base hitters, Lennox Lively, coming to the plate.
Play ball up.
Coach Brandt finished his meeting with his sophomore pitcher, and Dukes is going to return to his position behind the plate. Lively stepping in the left-hand batter box. When I say this guy can hit extra base, it seems like every game you read, he's at 2 or 3 extra base hits a game. So his first pitch Lively is going to be all the ball. Bottom 3, 5-0 Toombs. Runners first, second, and Lively at the plate. And here's the 1-0 pitch. That's fouled off, so even up the count.
Good cut.
So 1-1 to Lively. Upshaw's going to give a new baseball, and we're going to get set for the 1-1 pitch. Brantley looks into Deuce, gets a sign, comes set, checks the runner at second, kicks and deals strike 2. The curveball drops right in there for strike 2 to get ahead of Lively. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out in the bottom of the third. And Lively hits it to the short, and he's going to get the force at second. They called us. They got rolled the double play. So they double them up when Terry touches himself. Runner.
Yeah, he's not bad. He just.
So Swainsboro's going to appeal. The call on the field is a double play. Quintero took the ball, stepped on second himself, and threw over the night where they called him out. Lively's fast, so I can understand Swainsboro coach's argument, especially with the game, the meaning in this game. It's got postseason all over it. So the umpire's meeting in the middle of the field. Lively's standing right there at the first base coach's box.
Don't talk about it or make a ruling.
That would be the second double. And they changed the call. And here comes Coach James to get his explanation.
You don't need to do that. Don't do that.
So, call's going to be changed to a fielder's choice. Lively's at first, and Coach James is out there trying to get his understanding of what changed the call. So, as it stands now, 1 out. The Tigers have runners on first and third. 5-0 bottom 3. And I don't think Coach James is arguing the call at first. I believe Lively was safe. I think he's just arguing the view of the overturn.
Help them out, folks. I lose them anyway. Play ball!
And Coach James is hot. He is giving them the business. You got to make calls. You got to get a coach to make these calls right as you can with the postseason on line for both teams. Not sure what the holdup is now. And James is still giving it to him from the dugout. Proud of him. It takes a lot to get Coach James upset. He does. He takes care of his kids. Nonetheless, here we go. Harrison Jones steps in for his second at bat. He walked in the first inning. And the first pitch to him here, it was strike one. And one pitch to Jones is coming up. Here's the one pitch. Runner goes. And he's going to steal second. I'm going to call a ball on the pitch, and it's going to be a stolen base. Runners at second and third, one out for the Tigers. 1-1 count to Harrison Jones. And he grounds it to Logan Knight, and he puts it. And they still get out at first. Great job by Trayvon Harris. The Tigers do score their first run of the game. 5-1, Toombs County lead, 2 outs, runner on third. And Chapman's coming up for his second at bat. He singled in the first inning off Upshaw. The first pitch to him is going to be high for ball one.
Good pitch, boy. Let's go.
They fall behind Chapman, 1-0. Here's 1-0 pitch. That's going to start off, even it up at 1-1. So Chapman's going to sit back in the right-handed batter's box, 1-1, and a 5-1 ball game. 2 outs, runner on third for Swainsboro. They look to try to cash in another run. And 1-1 pitch is foul off to make the count 1-2.
Work hard, boy.
1-2 pitch from Upshaw. Is inside. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Chapman. And it's going to be grounded to Watts at third. He throws over to first. Route number 3. So another good play for Watts over at third for route number 3. We're headed to the top of the fourth. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Country Legends Y101.
Only Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating can give you authentic Lennox quality and service for your home's heating and cooling needs. We're the people you know and trust right in your community. With regular annual maintenance from Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating, you can keep your air perfect year-round and keep your home's heating and cooling system running at peak performance. Think Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating to keep your system running perfectly season after season. Call 912-537-8490 today or visit us online at riversac.net to schedule an appointment today. Dealer license number, Georgia registration, CN3415.
One day the guy on the buffalo wing was riding around in a forest. Wait, hold on, man. It wasn't a buffalo wing. It was a buffalo he was riding. No, I'm pretty sure it was a Zaxby's buffalo wing. And he was eating the new Buffalo Garlic Glazed Boneless Wings meal from Zaxby's. It sounds delicious, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was a guy on a buffalo wing. Well, now I'm hungry. I'm heading to Zaxby's. Guy on a buffalowing.com. Yeah.
Now back to the field for more Toombs County High School baseball on Y101.
Welcome back to Swainsboro and the Toombs County Bulldogs. They took out game number 2, where the Bulldogs lead after 3, 5-1. Both teams put together a pretty good inning in the third, so Upshaw was able to get some defensive help to get out of the jam he was in. So just like the last inning, this inning is going to be led off with senior right fielder Bryson Stanley. Stanley walked the lead off the third and get the 4-run inning started. And it's going to be the second time he faced Deadfield. And first pitch to him is going to be called a strike. Looked a little high outside, but looks like he's been calling that all day, so understand him. The other one pitch to Stanley is on its way. It is drilled by Stanley down into the left field corner, and he's going to get another double out of this. And he's going to pull up with a double. Great job from Branson Stanley. He stroked that ball down in the corner. They had to run to get it. So there's a leadoff double for Stanley. Coming up for the third time is Dawson Brantley. Brantley strung out the first, and he singled to right field in his last at-bat. So for the second inning in a row, Bryson Stanley leads off and gets on base. Dawson Brantley steps in, wears number 10. Edgefield gets a sign from Lively. Set, kicks, deals, and that almost hit him. Ball 1, 1-0 on Brantley. Stanley getting his lead at second. Edgefield's going to check him. And Brantley waits the 1-0 pitch. And that one's going to hit him. I didn't quite get him. Looked like it got him. Way inside, 2-0 count. So the 2-0 pitch to Brantley is on its way. And he's going to golf that foul past the first baseman. That's going to make it count 2-1 on Brantley. So 2-1 pitch on its way to Brantley. Stanley at second, nobody out. And that is hit to short. Shortstop fields, Rose to first, and they're going to call him safe. They're going to say first baseman come off the ball base. So that's going to be an error on Chapman, first baseman. Foot runners at first and third for the Dogs, and Trayvon Harris stepped in for his third time, a huge 3-run home run, his last at bat. And at bat in the first inning, he walked. First pitch to Harris, going to be high and outside, ball 1. Stanley on third, Dawson Brantley on first. The 1-0 pitch to Harris, they're going to try to pick him off, and he's going to make it. That's a good move by Edenfield. He's got a quick move over to first. Made it real close to Brantley. And the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be called a strike. So he was up to count 1-1 for Edenfield. And Harris is going to call time, and he's going to be granted time. And he sets back in there pretty quick. And Phil gets a sign from Lively, kicks and deals. And that one's going to be fouled off into the softball field. So Trayvon's in a little bit of a hole here. 1-2 count. And then that pitch is going to be high and outside. That's going to make it 2-2. 2-2 count. Runners first, third. Nobody out for the Bulldogs. And here's 2-2 pitch. That's going to be high and outside to fill it up for the sophomore Trayvon Harris. Harris going to step in there with a 3-2 count. Looking driving a run. And he's going to ring him up on that one. That was a good pitch by Edenfield. It started on the outside and just cut right across the plate. That's going to be the first out for the Bulldogs this inning. Sophomore Brantley Upshaw stepping in. Brantley is 2 for 2 with 2 singles to center. First pitch to Upshaw. And behind the side, ball 1. One out, top of the 4th. Upshaw with a 1-0 count. They're going to check on that. Check swing. He checked it, so that's going to make the count 2-0. Junior Will Watts is on deck. And he put one in there on Upshaw to make it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. And there's a hard hit ball to second. They're going to try to flip it, and they're going to get out at second, but the run scores. So that makes it 6-1. Toombs gets the run back. That's second out of the inning. That second. Upshaw's going to be left at first, and Will Watts is going to step in. Will is 0 for 2 on the day so far, but it did reach in that third inning on an error. He's going to take the first pitch called strike. Going to put him behind. No balls, 1 strike. And no 1 pitch is going to be behind outside and make it 1-1. That pitch count on Edenfield has gotten up to 86. And this will be the 19th pitch of the inning. Will's going to swing and miss at the 1-1 pitch, make it 1-2. The 1-2 pitch misses outside. Make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 6-1 Toombs County, top of the 4th inning. The 2-2 pitch. It's going to be called ball 3. If Will is able to extend the inning for the Bulldogs, senior Jason Dukes will be up next. 3-2. That's going to be popped up on the infield. Second baseman is tracking it and makes the catch. Route number 3. Let the Bulldogs get another run up on the board and make it 6-1. We're headed to the bottom of the 4th. Here's the Toombs County Baseball and Country Legends Y101.
Most things in life aren't free, but thanks to Georgia's dual enrollment program, qualifying high school students can take college classes and get high school and college credit absolutely free. Southeastern Technical College offers an array of dual enrollment classes and programs to help find work right out of high school or build the foundation for a college career. For more information on free college credit for high school students, visit southeasterntech.edu.
Need a loan? You're always on the winning team with First Franklin. Come see the friendly Franklin folks in Vidalia or apply online at www.oneffc.com. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more high school baseball with the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
All right, back to Swainsboro are headed to we're fixing to start the bottom of the fourth inning, where Toombs County leads 6-1. Brantley Upshaw is going to work this inning with 48 pitches so far. Officially, he's given up 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned. He's walked 3 and struck out 2. And this inning, he will be facing Caleb Edenfield, Dally the first baseman, and Palmer the third baseman. And Edenfield grounded out to Will Watson, his first at bat against Brantley. And Zeke's places. We are ready to get the inning started. Edenfield steps in. He's ready to go. And we're getting ready to start the bottom of the fourth. The first pitch to Edenfield is on its way. And it's going to be low for ball 1. Lucas O'Connor and Caden Versluis are headed to the bullpen. Excuse me, that's not Lucas O'Connor. Lucas wore 11 last year. We're 21 this year. And so grounds it to Watts, and Watts is going to boot it as it kicks into center field. So Edenfield will be on.
Number 19,
Officially has scored E5. And Upshaw struck out Daly looking his first time up. And kind of use that again. So running on first, they'll be out bottom of 4. Brantley looks over at Edenfield, gets a sign from Dukes, and the first pitch is on its way. It's going to be low and outside for ball 1. The 1 pitch. It's going to be called a ball. Don't know where it missed, but it said it missed. He's a professional. 2-0 to Daly. And it's still on first. Here's 2-0 pitch. That's going to be called strike. It was in the same spot. So it's 2-1 count on Daly. 6-1, bottom 4. Nobody out, and Edenfield is on first. 2-1 pitch is on its way. That's going to be a curveball. That's called strike. So we're going to have a 2-2 count on Daly. Jason Palmer, third baseman, is on deck. And that pitch is going to hit him.
stepping to the plate, number 11, Jason Palmer.
So we're going to have 2 on, nobody out. The Dogs are finding themselves a little bit of a pickle here early, bottom of the 4th. 2 on, nobody out. Palmer struck out swinging the first time against Upshaw. First pitch is called a strike. Made it count 0-1 on Palmer. The 0-1 pitch is on its way. And that is hammered to deep left field. It's going to be caught by Dawson Brantley. What a catch by Dawson Brantley. It looked like it was going. That's going to bring Brown, the second baseman, up. He grounded out to first base with Logan Knight. That's your quote? Earlier in the ball game. 1 out. And the first pitch to Brown is on its way. That's right down the plate. maybe that awesome catch by Brantley fired up Brantley to get ahead of these hitters early. 5-run lead. That's what you want to do. 0-1 pitch. He's going to call the ball. Batter takes a swing to even up the count 1-1. One pitch is on its way. That's the call strike 2. Inside pitch is going to be called ball 2. And 2-2 pitch on its way. It's going to be foul off. So we're going to do it all over again. 2-2 pitch is about to be made. If you just tune in, Bulldogs are up 6-1, but Swainsboro's threatening to score in the bottom of the 4th. They've got 2 on with 1 out. Upshaw's 2-2 pitch. It's going to be called. Right, 3-1 pitch. Big pitch from Brantley Upshaw. Gray, the designated hitter, the number 8 batter to line up for the Tigers, is coming up. He walked in his only other plate appearance today. And the first pitch to round is going to be a high outside, ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for the Tigers. If they're going to strike this in, they're going to need to do it with 2 outs. The one who pitched to Brown is on its way. They're going to call it ball 2. Look like the same pitch that he run up Brown on the last hitter. So 2-0 pitch is on its way. That's going to be called strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Dogs looking to take a 2-game lead in this series. And 2-1 pitches swung on a miss by Brown to make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Brantley shakes the first one from Dukes off. He gets a sign, kicks, deals, just missed for ball 3. 3-2 count. So the runners are going to get an early start. As soon as they see it, Shaw commit to the plate, they're going to take off running. And payoff pitch to Brown is on its way. It's high. For ball 4.
Now, number 9, River Creek.
The number 9 batter, center fielder River Green, stepped to the plate, and he's got a bases full of Tigers. 2 outs, Duke's out talking Upshaw. Trying to get him to gather his thoughts and try to get this 3rd out. Upshaw has thrown 69 pitches so far this ball game. Georgia High School allows 110. Unless you're pitching to a current batter, then you can finish that batter. Upshaw comes set. Kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for Green. As Upshaw gets ahead 0-1. And Upshaw takes too long for Green. He calls times, granted time. He's going to step back and step him back in. Get ready for the 0-1 pitch. And then 1 pitch is on its way. That's going to be high. Almost hitting his face. Make it count 1-1. One pitch is being delivered. Say it's low, ball 2. You want to get this guy here. You don't want to walk this guy. You don't want him to get on because he's got Planets Lively and contact circle. And you don't want him hitting with a bunch of Tigers on base. That's good. Middle for a base hit. The Tigers get a 4-1. Look at them. Single to make it 6-2. And Lively on the game is 0-2. He threw out 2 right to the Bryson Stone, and he got into a fielder's choice to Jesus Quintero. There's still 2 outs to him, but the bases are still full of Tigers. And you got, again, I said it all day, you got one of the reasons best hitters come up to the plate. And you definitely cringe when he comes to the plate, but you really hate when he comes to the plate with runners on. And Duke's going to go out and see Upshaw again. They finished that little meeting. Duke's going to come back. And the first pitch to Lively is about to be made. And it is real. Deep to center field. Cortez goes back and makes the play. Great job, Townsend. So that's going to end the 4th inning. 1-run scores. It is 6-2 Toombs County. You're listening to Toombs County Baseball on Country Legends Y101.
Patriot Gas in Vidalia has been serving its community for over 15 years, and they have a combined experience of over 55. It's the only true locally gas service in town, and they're not only operating Monday through Friday. If you need them on the weekends, they'll be there too. From gas logs, fireplaces, stove, and propane services, Patriot Gas is the only choice. That phone number is 537-1943, or you can visit them in person at 209 Green Street in Vidalia or on the web at patriotgasco.com.
For over 10 years, DBM Roofing has served the Central, South Georgia, and South Carolina Low Country, specializing in commercial and residential roofing. DBM Roofing is Master Elite certified and can meet all of your roofing needs. With over a decade of experience and service with integrity and professionalism, call DBM Roofing at 912-454-1002 for all of your roofing needs.
Now back to the field for all the hard-hitting action. It's Toombs County Bulldog Baseball right here on Y101.
Oh, back in Swainsboro, going to the 5th inning. Toombs County leads 6-2. Swainsboro had an opportunity to blow it open and let it slightly about to that. But Cody Cortez tracked the ball to the wall, made a play on it, so Bell stopped the inning. So we're up 6-2, top 5. We got to get 9 more out before we can get comfortable. Bulldogs give you let off with Jason Dukes. And Dukes is over one officially on the day. He threw out to the right center on a walk. So Jason looked for his first base hit for the afternoon. And Caleb Edfield is still on the mound for the Tigers. He's entering his 5th inning of work. And his first pitch to Jason is ground hard up the middle for a base hit. But leadoff single for Dukes. And they're going to send Caden Versluis back in to run for Jason so he can get ready to put that catcher stuff back on. It does speed the game up. Georgia High School does allow courtesy runners for the catchers and pitchers when they reach base just to speed the game up. Jesus Quintero coming up to the plate. He grounded out earlier and struck out swinging. Officially 0-2 on the day. And he also is looking for his first base hit of the afternoon.
Hey,
Edfield's pitch to Jesus almost gets him. He jumps out the way. Quintero steps back in. They trying to pick off for Sluice. He just does make it back. The one who pitched to Quintero going to be hit to third, and that's going to be by for a base hit. That's going to be 3 pitches and 2 base hits for the Dogs. And Cody Cortez coming back up. Cody drove in a run with the ground his last at bat. He was officially 0 for 2, but does have an RBI in the afternoon. Look for his first base hit of the afternoon. And the first pitch to Cody is going to be laid down for a bunt. And it's going to stay fair. He's going to beat it. And they're going to score a run. And the Bulldogs are kind of waiting to run there. Hayden was pushed with some heads-up base running. And Jesus almost made it to third because the third baseman was trying to cover. Now, you got runners on first and second still. Logan Knight coming up, and that's 3 Bulldogs in a row. He's got their first hit of the afternoon. Logan official on the afternoon is 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice to the shortstop. He's looking for his first base hit of the afternoon. Bulldogs up 7 to 2. Top of the 5th. Logan squares the bunt, and he pulls back, and he drives one into the gap. That one's going to be down. Logan Knight just doubled in. 1 run, 2 runs, and he's gonna get into third. Logan Knight with a double. He reaches third on the throw. Logan shut off them wheels. The Bulldogs have scored 2 more, 3 in the inning to put their lead at 9 to 2. Runner at third, and nobody out. Bryson Stanley, who's officially 1 for 1 on the afternoon, is coming up. He doubled earlier, and that's going to be another day for Caleb Bedfield. So we're getting ready to make a pitching change. We'll be back. We'll let you know who's pitching. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Country Legends Y101.
Coming on, everybody, number 20.
K Septic Tank Service, Highway 130 East in Vidalia. Will take care of all your septic tank troubles. Ronald Kite is licensed and has over 25 years of professional experience. When the job needs to be right, call the best. That's K&K Septic Tank. Get ready for his numbers, 537-2319 or 293-2319. And again, that's K&K Septic Tank Service in Vidalia. When it comes to saving money while you're shopping, you can really save big at Thriftway in Lyons. Check out these great farm-to-table specials in the produce department. Red seedless grapes, $1.28 a pound. 3-pound bag, easy peel, sweet mandarin oranges, $3.68. Beefsteak tomatoes, $1.28 a pound. Jumbo yellow onions, 88 cents a pound. Peaches or nectarines, $2.48 a pound. Come save throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons.
All right, we're back in Swainsboro where Nathan Riddle is going to be pitching. He's a left-handed pitcher. And he's going to find himself inheriting a runner on third base. Nathan's a really good left-handed pitcher. I've watched him over the years. Really good kid. Goes to Swainsboro High School. He's taking his warm-up tosses as he's getting ready to face off some aggressive Bulldog lineup. First on the base would be Bryson Steen. Sorry for the delay. I'm making me some I also keep the official scorebook for the Bulldogs, so I'm trying to move some players around here. Be patient with me. And let's see, we'll say that on there. So I'm not sure who they got in right field. Looks like that's where Dalley's going to go. So I think I'm good now. So the DH is still in effect, and here goes the first pitch from right Riddle to Bryce Stanley, and that's going to be low and inside for ball one. All right, I've got everything figured out. It took me a minute. My brain don't work as quick as it used to. If you're just tuning in, Bulldogs have a runner on third, Logan Knight, with a huge double, knocking in two to make it a 9-2 ball game at the bottom of the or top of the fifth. The one pitch to Stanley is going to be called for strike one. And that's going to even it up at 1-1. If Bryce can get him a ground ball on the right side of the infield, that would make Derek James extremely happy as it would drive in a run. That's going to just miss outside, making it count 2-1 on Stanley. Nathan Riddle, like I said earlier, he's a left-hander. He's a hard-throwing left-hander. And he comes set, gets the side from Lively, and here comes the 2-1 pitch, and that's way outside ball three. Three balls, one strike, nobody out. On deck with the Dogs is leadoff hitter Dawson Brantley. And there's ball four to Stanley. He walks for the second time. And the third time he's reached base. He has reached base all three times he's been out. So Dawson Brantley coming in. He reached on an air last inning. He singled to right field before that, and the leadoff unit struck out swinging. He's battled back to that first at-bat strikeout. He looked for his first base hit. No, I'm sorry. He looked for a second base hit on the afternoon. Looked for your first base hit, worked for a few minutes. I was trying to keep it going. So the first pitch to Dawson Brantley is way outside, ball one. Logan Knight on third, Bryson Stanley on first, Dawson Brantley at the plate. And the 1-0 pitch on the way to Brantley now. It can be high inside. Swainsboro's looking for the call. Two low to the Bulldog leadoff hitter. And it's going to be a little low, all three. So Nathan Riddle from Swainsboro is struggling to find his mark right now. When he finds it, it's going to be tough to get him out of it. But he's struggling with control right now, and the 3-0 pitch to Dawson Brantley is about to be made. And he's going to get a strike on that. Goes it right down the middle, so Dawson's going to reset, and if it's something that's he can drive, he can drive at 3-1 pitch, try to get us a run in. There's still nobody out in the top of the fifth. And here's 3-1, it's a ball four. So the bases are full of Bulldogs. And Trayvon Harris, who's had a huge day, offensively and defensively, homered a 3-run shot to put Bulldogs at 4-0 earlier. He was caught out looking, strike out looking his last at bat, but he's coming up there, and the bases are full of Bulldogs for him. Nobody out, bases loaded, 9-2 Bulldogs. First pitch to Trayvon's going to be ball one. Nowhere to put him. Riddle's getting frustrated, and he's kicking up the spot out there by the pitch rubber. And the one pitch is on its way, and it's going to be way outside. He's struggling with control right now. You see the frustration as he takes a long walk back to the mound. So we got Knight Update Chicken Night at third, Stanley at second, and Brantley on first. The 2-0 pitch to Harris is on its way. And that's going to be a strike. So 2-1 to Harris. Nobody out. Bases loaded. 9-2. Toombs County. And here's the 2-1. And that is hit to third. Third baseman's going to come home. Get the fourth out at home. So that's the first out. Bases are still loaded. Palmer went to Lively to get Knight at the plate. So Brantley Upshaw will be coming to the plate, trying to help himself. He's had a great afternoon. He's had 2 singles to center and reached on the fielder's choice. And he is very good with the extra base hits also. First pitch to Brantley is going to be inside. Came in with a 441 batting average, 2 for 3 today. Of course, that's going to go up. If he splits the gap and scores some of these runs, we're going to get some more. We're going to go up even higher. 1-0 pitch to Upshaw. Going to be a low, ball 2. Nowhere to put him. A walk means a run for the Bulldogs. And here's 2-0 pitch. That's going to be outside, ball 3. Upshaw will not be swinging the bat here. If he does, it will knock me out of my chair. 3-0 count. Here's 3-0 pitch. And he's going to get a strike on that one as it was right down the middle. Now Coach James will give him the green light if he likes it to drive it. 3-1. Bases loaded, 1 out. 9-2. Toombs County. And here's a 3-1 pitch. It's gonna hit him. So that's gonna make it 10-2 Toombs County as Bryson Stanley scores. And that will add to his team leading RBI count. And Will Watts coming to the plate. Will Watts is 0 for 3 on the evening. Look for his first base hit of the evening. And he gets a called first strike to Will. The 1 pitch to Watts is on its way. That's going to be grounded to third. They're going to go home and get 1. They're going to get the fourth. That's the second time Palmer has threw out a Bulldog at the plate. He's going to get out on Brantley at the plate. So the score remains 10-2 with senior Jason Dukes coming up. Jason got this in and started earlier with a hard single up the middle. Then he drives it up the middle again. It was down to the shortstop. He made a great play. I think Jason beat it, but they call him out. Nonetheless, that's the end of the inning. Great damage control by Riddle and the Swainsboro Tigers. The score is 10-2. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th. You listen to Toombs County Baseball Country Legends Y101.
This is TCB Broadcasting's 100.9 FM, WLYU, Lyons, Georgia. Country Legends Y101, The Fox.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a new chicken spot in town, and it's knocking out all of the competition. Come to the Chicken Shack, located on South Victory Drive in Lyons, Georgia, right next to Thriftway. You've never tasted chicken like this before. So come on down and pick up a 2-piece or 3-piece chicken dinner and more at the Chicken Shack, located at 202 South Victory Drive in Lyons, Georgia. McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for turnkey civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are interested in pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Now back to the field for all the hard-hitting action. It's Toombs County Bulldog baseball right here on Y101.
We're back in Swainsboro in Game 2 of this three-game series that is so pivotal for the Bulldogs and their postseason hosts. It's their last regular season game on the road. Right now they're up 10-2, bottom of the fifth inning coming up. Brantley Upshaw pitched a pretty good ball game up to this point. And the Bulldogs have answered with some bats, some big hits from a lot of dogs, but include Trayvon Harris, who hit a 3-run home run in the top of the third inning. Upshot is going into his fifth inning of work. He has thrown 74 pitches on the evening. Again, he's allowed 110. We want to try to stretch him out as far as we can go. And he'll be facing the number 2, 3, and 4 batters from Swainsboro. Harrison Jones, Chapman, and Caleb Edgefield. Tonight's start pitcher for the Tigers is since moved to first base. So Jones on the even walked and has grounded out, and he fouls off a bunt attempt. So fall behind 0-1. Upshaw looks in the Dukes, gets a sign, kicks, and 0-1. Going to be bounced up there. That'll even it up to Jones, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is on its way. And it must have been low, ball 2. The ball was shot straight up. Upshaw's call it and makes the call, makes the play himself. The shortstop Brandon Chapman coming up to the plate. He signals to center field early and grounded out to Will Watson's last at bat. And they have me right under the speakers, so it's hard to try to talk over them things. But the first pitch to Chapman is going to be a little low, I believe. The ball 1. If the game goes the distance, Toombs County needs 8 more outs. It's the 1-0 pitch, and that's going to be high ball 2. So Brantley falling behind to Chapman here. Chapman steps in, and the 2-0 pitch is way low, bounces back to the backstop, and he falls behind their number 3 hitter, 3-0. One out in the inning, nobody on. See if Brantley can't battle back. And 3-0 pitches on its way. And called strike. 3-1, the count. Don't forget, tomorrow night is rec night and senior night at Toombs County High School. They complete their last regular season game. And there's ball 4. So the Tigers have their first base runner of the evening. Or excuse me, of the inning. Edenfield, tonight's starting pitcher, moved to first, has reached on the air at third and has also grounded out to third. Matter of fact, grounded into a double play at third. So he's 0 for 2 on the evening, and we should sure use him hitting into another double play. There's ball 1. So he's falling behind his second consecutive batter, and Brantley's going to deal the 1-0 pitch to Edenfield, and it is grounded to short, and it gets by Quintero for a single.
Now batting, number 19, Jaden.
So 2 on, 1 out. Bailey's coming back up. He was hit by a pitch and struck out so far. Two on, 1 out for the Tigers. Brantley's trying to work his way out of a little bit of a pickle here. Wild pitch on that last pitch puts runners at second and third with 1 out. And Coach Brandt is making his way out there to talk to his pitcher. So we're going to have runners at second and then third, 1 out. Toombs does lead 10-2. So that 8-run lead is in jeopardy. I'm sure what late enough in the game will trade a run for an out. As far as Region 2AA in the playoff scenario goes, if Vidalia did win the region, they are the number 1 seed. They will face the number 4 seed out of Region 4. Jeff Davis has clinched the number 2 spot. And Swainsboro, Bacon, and Toombs are fighting for the 3 and 4 spots. And Coach Brandt breaks up his mound visit with Upshawn Dukes. Umpire notes it on his notebook, and we are getting ready for the one who pitched to Daly. Runner second, third, 1 out. And that one almost got away from him too. Great stop by Dukes. He's down 2-0. And time has been called. I think we're at the end of the evening for Brantley Upshaw. Is making the change. He's going with Lucas O'Connor, number 21, a probable game 1 or game 3 start tomorrow. And we're going to take a break as we make the pitch change. You're listening to Toombs County Baseball and Country Legends, Y101.
K&K Septic Tank Service, Highway 130 East in Vidalia, will take care of all your septic tank troubles. Ronald Kite is licensed and has over 25 years of professional experience. When the job needs to be right, call the best. That's K&K Septic Tank. Get ready for his numbers, 537-2319 or 293-2319. And again, that's K&K Septic Tank Service in Vidalia. When it comes to saving money while you're shopping, you can really save big at Thriftway in Lyons. Check out these great farm-to-table specials in the produce department. Red seedless grapes, $1.28 a pound. 3-pound bag, easy peel, sweet mandarin oranges, $3.68. Beefsteak tomatoes, $1.28 a pound. Jumbo yellow onions, 88 cents a pound. Peaches or nectarines, $2.48 a pound. Come save to a store at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons.
Yeah, we're back at Swainsboro High School where Luke O'Connor's finishing his warm-up pitches. He pitched the 7th inning of the Toombs. He's your normal everyday game 2 starter. He's won 3 games pitched so far this year, but he did come in relief of Logan Knight over at Toombs and picked up a huge save in the 4-3 ball game. Coach James is going to him to try to secure the lead from getting away from us. So Connor's inheriting a 2-0 count. He's inheriting 2 runners on. The runners at second and third both belong to Upshaw. And Daly steps in for his first pitch from O'Connor, but it is a 2-0 pitch. There's strike one. So O'Connor going to try to even up the count here. It is 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. And that ball's number high, 3-1. Nowhere to put him. Well, there is somewhere, but he got first base. And you got Casey Palmer, who's third baseman on deck. He's got a pretty good stick on him. So 3-1 pitch is on his way to, and he walks Daly. So that loads them up for Tigers. And Casey Palmer makes his way to the plate. He is 0 for 2 on the day. He flew out to his off from Brantley and stuck out swinging against Upshaw. His first pitch to Palmer is way outside for ball 1. O'Connor comes set, and the 1-0 pitch is on his way. That's going to be a called strike, evens up at 1-1. Toombs is trying to avoid a big inning for the Tigers. They have loaded them up again with 1 out. O'Connor's 1-1 pitch is on the way. Swing and a miss. Putting putting Lucas ahead 1-2. The 1-2 pitch is about to be made. Struck him out looking. Huge second out for the Toombs County Bulldogs. And that's going to bring up Brown. And Brown has grounded out to Logan Knight over there at first and struck out looking. And his first pitch from O'Connor is on its way. And Lucas O'Connor has found a little bit of a groove here. Walking the zone with catcher Jason Dukes. He just shook Dukes off, picks up the sign, comes set, kicks, deals. And maybe outside. That's to make the count 1-1. O'Connor on the year is 3-2 as a starting pitcher with that save. Just throws strike 2. And if he can get out of this inning, that will be huge, especially with this batter with the 8-9 guys leading off the 6. So Connor's looking to put the end of the 1-2 pitches on its way. Oh, make it 2-2. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Toombs County leads 10-2. That lead is in trouble as the Tigers have the bases loaded. 2-2 pitch. Right back at him. And ricochets is lined at O'Connor. Ricochets off campus to second baseman Trayvon Harris to Quintero to get the force. So we're headed to the top of the 6th. Toombs County leads 10-2. You're listening to Toombs County Baseball here on Country Legends Y101.
Tired after a hard day at work, or do you just not feel like cooking after church? Then go let the friendly folks at Shoney's in Vidalia do all the cooking for you and yours. Get their delicious 8-piece fried chicken meal with 2 large sides, 4 biscuits, and a gallon of that famous sweet tea, all for $18.99. Shoney's also offers it in a 12-piece and a 16-piece. Go let the friendly folks at Shoney's take the work out of dinner at 2505 Highway 280 in Vidalia, or call 912-537-0922.
When it's great deals you're looking for on all your auto part needs, make Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro your locally owned Napa dealer your first stop. Get Ultimate Wash and Wax $10.49, Craftsman 2100 PSI pressure washer $179, Seafoam motor treatment $8.49, Brake Clean products 2 for $7. Remember, they can also make hydraulic hoses. That's at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your locally owned Napa dealer. Now we're going back to the field for more high school baseball with the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
Welcome back to Swainsboro. And if you've been sticking with me and dealing with the poor reception, I appreciate it. And the Toombs County Bulldogs appreciate it. And if you're just tuning in, you missed a great offensive performance, pitching performance from Brantley Upshaw, Lucas O'Connor. It's top of the sixth. Toombs County coming back with a 10-2 lead in a very crucial game 2 against the Swainsboro Tigers. And coming to bat this inning will be Quintero Cortez and Knight. And if anybody reaches Bryson Stanley, who's had a great night so far, will come back to the plate. Swainsboro's going to stick with their left-hander, number 20, Nathan Ribble. Parked on a left-hander. As he's been doing his second inning in the work. Jesus Quintero's 1 for 3 on the day. He grounded out, struck out swinging, and snuck one by the third baseman for a single in that big 5th inning. The first pitch to Jesus is way outside by 1. The game can shorten up a little bit if the team's able to put a few more runs and hold Swainsboro. The 10-run rule will come into effect the 6th inning as Jesus looks at ball 2. So 2-0 on Quintero leading off the top of the 6th. And Riddle gets him a strike. 2-1 on Jesus. He is a extremely solid shortstop for the Bulldogs. And he just starting to find his own, makes that 2-2. So Jesus got to see the 2-2 pitch, see if it's something he can drive, put in play. And that's way outside to fill it up. 3-2 to the Toombs County shortstop. And the payoff pitch is on its way. Way outside, ball 4, and Jesus will head on down to first to bring up center fielder Cody Cortez. Cortez is 1 for 3 on the evening. He's made some great defensive plays also. He singled on a bunt to load the bases earlier. And you're going to get and the pinch runner is going to be Caleb McCoy. Where's number 7? So Cody's stepping in. Had a really good senior season. And the first pitch he sees from Riddle is on its way. And it's going to be way outside. So when he's hitting, he's money in the bank. When he's missing, he's way off. He's struggling with his command a little bit. Coach James is calling us play from the third base coaching box. Coach Pat Kraft, as always, over in the first base box. And the 1-0 pitch is on his way. And Cody squared the bunt, pulled it back, but it was a called strike. And it was a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. McCoy making his lead from first. 1-1 pitch, and Cody knocks that right over the second baseman for a base hit. Get a second hit of the ball game. So that's going to put 2 on, nobody out. And that's going to bring Logan Knight up, who had a huge 2-run double his last at bat. And as a switch shooter, he will stay right-handed against the left-handed Riddle. First pitch to Logan. He squared around and pulled back and takes ball one inside. The one pitch called strike on the outside corner to even it up on senior Logan Knight. The 1-1 pitch to Logan. Riddle comes set, delivers. That's going to be lined up the middle. And it's going to be a fielder's choice. Second baseman rolls right into the bag. So Logan beat out the double play, so it's only one out for the Dogs. And that's going to put McCoy at third and Knight at first. And that's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, Bryson Stanley, who has walked twice and doubled. He doubled down the left field line. And the first pitch to Stanley is in the dirt, ball one. Runners first and third, 1-0 pitch to Bryson Stanley is on its way. And it's going to be called a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners first and third, 10-2, Toombs County, 6th inning. And he's going to miss outside on that, putting the count at 2-1. Remember the name Code McCoy. He's a young bulldog. There's number 7. Of course, that's one of my favorite numbers. It's Miles Ward. He's going to be a very good ball player in the next couple of years for the Bulldogs. Stanley's going to foul the 2-1 pitch off. On deck, you got leadoff hitter Dawson Brantley. He's contributed to the hit parade today. Toombs County as a team has 10 hits. 2-2 pitch, going to be inside. So fill it up, make it 3-2. So the payoff pitch to right field Bryson Stanley is on its way. And it is grounded to third. He hesitated on where he wanted to go, and he throws out Stanley, but the run scores. Score Stanley at RBI. Now we'll go back to left fielder, leadoff hitter, Dawson Brantley. This is the 5th time he's been at the plate. Struck out first at bat. Singled, reached on the air, and walked. So he's been out 3 out of 4 times. First pitch, he was completely low and then dirt, ball 1. Logan Knight is at second. He's the only Bulldog base runner on at the moment. 11-2, Toombs County. One pitch to Brantley. Strike 1 is called over the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch is on its way, and that is popped up. Foul territory. And it's going to make count 1-2. So we're going to bring it back and reset. And see if Dawson can't add to that hit parade. 1-2 pitch is on its way from Riddle to Brantley, and that's going to be outside. So the count's going to be 2-2. There are 2 outs, 1 runner on. And top of the 6th. We started early, but it's getting late. There's 2-2 pitch, high ball 3. And a lot of pitches thrown in this ball game. I was just notified by Miss Wendy Neeson, one of my favorite dogs, that Toombs County wins round 2 of the state playoffs, 2-0 over Raven County. So on to the next round, that wins against Glen Hills and Raven County. Congratulations to Coach Jeremy Moore and the Toombs County Soccer Dogs. Moving on to round 3. While we're updating on soccer, Dawson Brantley draws a walk, bringing up second baseman Trayvon Harris, who is 1 for 3 officially on the day. Again, a big 3-run shot in the 3rd inning. The pitch to him is going to be a strike. So we got 2 on, 2 out. A 1 count on a sophomore second baseman. Swinging on that. Swinging on this on a big swing by the sophomore. He's down there 2. He's going to have to battle a little bit here. Those 2 pitches outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nathan Riddle is approaching the 50 pitch mark. 27 this inning. And Trayvon Harris just singles in another run. Gets him kind of 12 to 2 lead. I stand corrected. Logan Knight did not round 3rd. So let me rephrase myself. Made an error. Look, he might make errors. So it's still 11-2 bases loaded. And Brantley Upshaw, who's coming to the plate, and he is 2 for 3 on the night officially. Riddle's first pitch to him is ball 1. We've got some good news from our neighbors over in Toombs County. Vidalia wins big over Bacon County, 12-2. That is great news for Toombs County. 2 balls, no strikes to Upshaw, and he just lines a foul right down the first base line. All right, we have 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, top 6. So I'm getting distracted to look at some of the other scores. 2-1 pitch is swinging a miss by Upshaw. We had 2-2 pitch. Riddle has thrown 32 pitches this inning. And 1 2/3 innings pitch, he's throwing 54 pitches, makes for a long afternoon. He comes set, 2-2 pitch on his way to Upshaw. And that is lined in the gap, and we'll get down. Upshaw, who has 5 doubles and 3 triples and 2 home runs, is going to go for another triple. And he's thrown out. trying to score. He's thrown out trying to score, trying to get a triple. So he does drive in 3, I believe. So we're headed to the top of the 6th, 14-2, Toombs County. You're listening to Toombs County Baseball on Country Legends Y101.
Tracking and controlling all aspects of your debit card in real time is not only convenient, but also smart. Altamaha Bank and Trust now offers a digital debit card app. The ABT card app offers enriched transaction information, safety controls, and spending insights. You'll be able to stop card thieves in their tracks when necessary. Download the ABT card app in the Apple or Google Play Store today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you need custom printed t-shirts? Let Sign and Stamp Solutions design team help you create custom t-shirts featuring favorite photos, business logo, or school mascot. If you can think of it, we can put it on a t-shirt. Come visit us in our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in historic downtown Vidalia. Catch us on Facebook or visit us online at www.signandstampsolutions.com. Make Sign and Stamp your home for solutions offering top-of-the-line products and services. And now we take you back to the field for all the action of the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
All right, welcome back to Swainsboro. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. If the Bulldogs can get 3 outs, then we will be done for the end. Go to work on senior night and game 3 tomorrow night. I did get clarification. All 3 runs that crossed the plate did score. That did count. So it is officially 14-2. And O'Connor's come out for his second inning of work. He pitched 12 pitches on 2/3 of an inning last inning, and he's looking to close the deal on the Swainsboro Tigers. He's going to face the number 8 batter, Gray, River Green, the number 9 hitter, and Lennox Lively. Well, we actually got a pinch hitter. The pinch hitter coming in is going to be Deloach. Ashton Deloach is going to be pinch hitting. That'll be his first at bat of the series. All right, we're getting ready to start the bottom of the 6th. And O'Connor's just a machine out there. Last 2 games, if you're going to beat him, you're going to have to hit it. He's working real well with location. And I might just jinx him. High pitch for ball 1. 1-1 on Deloach. And the center fielder, River Green, is in the on-deck circle. 1-1 pitch on the way to Deloach. Strike 2 call. Ball 2. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes on Deloach, who entered his pinch hitter. Foul ball. There's still 2-2. Nobody out. And here's a 2-2 pitch. Grounded to shortstop Sincero. Goes over to first, and they got him. That's the first out. River Green is coming to the place. 18. He's 1-1 pitch on the day. to green. And they call it strike one. And he's going to lose that one. It's going to bounce up there. So 1-1 on River Green. He's walking the singles. Swing and miss for strike two. 1-2 pitch from O'Connor. Control ball two. 2-2 pitch on the way. Pops it up. Too shallow right. It's going to be close when they call it. By Hayes Quintero. Lance Flavy is coming to the plate, and he is 0-3 on the day, and Lucas is going to start him out with ball one.
Good man.
Luke's got a little squeeze. To a pitch, down in the dirt, ball three. So it could be 3-0 on Lennox Lively and Harrison Jones. The left fielder's on deck. 3-0 pitch. Must have been half ball four. So Lively's going to take a walk down to first base, and Harrison Jones is coming in. Coming in. On the day, Jones officially 0-2. He did walk in the first inning. That's first pitch Jones. He's going to ground it too short. Going to flip it to second. And that's out number 3. So that's going to do it for the ball game. Toombs County wins 14-2 in 6 innings. We're going to take a break, and we'll bring it back to Swainsboro to close this one out. Toombs County wins big on the road, 14-2. You're listening to Toombs County Baseball and Country Legends, Y101.
Tar Land and Timber Incorporated is the first place you should look when you have the need of timber harvesting. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, has more than 35 years' experience in timber harvesting and land management. Tommy offers you top prices for all pine and hardwood timber, including poles, logs, chip and saw, and pulpwood. Give him a call at 565-8850 or visit the location at 9505 Highway No. 1 south of Lyons. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, proud to serve the people of Toombs County and the surrounding area with the best prices and most professional timber harvesting job.
Cleanliness and safety are essential to the success of any business. That's why Cintas has introduced our Total Clean program, a one-of-a-kind service that includes scheduled deliveries of essential cleaning supplies, hygienically cleaned uniforms, and on-site sanitizer and disinfectant services to help eliminate germs. Learn what the Cintas Total Clean program can do for you.
Oh, I'm ready!
Visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
If you're tired of making multiple trips to the pharmacy each month for prescription refills, All Care Pharmacy can help. With our Care Plus program, we contact your doctor for refills. We fill all of your regular monthly medications at one time and package them by dose. This way, you only have to make one trip to the pharmacy to pick up your medications. Call All Care Pharmacy at 912-524-0100 for more information about this free service.
Welcome back to Swainsboro. A huge night for Toombs County baseball. Not saying this reminds me a whole lot of the 2018 team that went to the Final Four, but if you remember, that team at one point of the season was 7-13 before they reeled off 12 straight wins. These Bulldogs now have reeled off 5 straight, and they've won 7 out of the last 8. They're heating up, and they're heating up at the right time of the year. We'll know more tomorrow. As far as the playoff scenario goes, Vidalia does beat Bacon to put us one game ahead. Of course, if something happens, we'll beat Vidalia tomorrow. We're in a must-win situation. The only way to find out is make sure you tune in here to Country Legends Y101. First pitch is going to be 5:45. Bryce will be back. It's rec night and senior night at the ball field. Make plans to out and get your ticket and grab your burger from the concession stand, and let's root these Bulldogs on as they try to get to the postseason for the second consecutive season. Outstanding pitch performances tonight by Brantley Upshaw, Lucas Campana. He comes in out of relief for the second time in the series, and he will be your Game 3 starter tomorrow at Toombs County High School. Offensively, Brantley Upshaw had a great night and a huge 3-run homer at Tyler built momentum for Toombs County from sophomore Trayvon Harris, a big 3-run shot in the third inning. So thanks to Robin back at the station. Thank all of y'all for hanging out with me tonight. And thank you for Bryce for giving me the opportunity to call my third ball game that makes me 3-0, Bryce. We're going to send it back to the station. You've been listening to Toombs County Baseball here on Country Legends Y101.
You've been listening to a special sports presentation on Country Legends Y101, The Fox. Today's live coverage was brought to you by these great supporters of high school athletics. Tarland and Timber in Lyons, the French Flea in Lyons, Sparta Land Services in Ailey, First Franklin Financial of Vidalia, Georgia Cuts in Lyons, DBM Roofing in Lyons, Southeastern Technical College in Vidalia, Chicken Shack in Lyons, Cintas in Vidalia, All Care Pharmacy in Lyons, People's Bank in Vidalia and Lyons, K&K Septic Service in Vidalia, Rivers Heating and Air in Vidalia, Omaha Bank and Trust Company in Vidalia, Shoney's in Vidalia, Stevens Truck Center in Lyons, Patriot Gas in Vidalia, Reedy Creek Meat Company in Vidalia, Zaxby's in Vidalia, Sign and Stamp Solutions in Vidalia, Toombs Auto Parts, your Napa dealer in Lyons, McClendon Enterprises in Vidalia, and by Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store in Lyons. Join us again next time for more live coverage of the Toombs County High School Bulldog baseball team right here on Country Legends Y101 The Fox.
My baby blue tonight.